If your AI is giving you terrible, buggy Python code that you have to spend an hour for debugging, it's not the AI fault. Your prompts are too vague. You are treating a supercomputer like a search engine. Okay, so recently I was rebuilding the database of Canadian job board, and the legacy user data I handed was an absolute nightmare. Null values everywhere, and date time formats was changed depending on the rows. I needed to clean the massive data set fast before migrating it into my Supabase backend. If I just asked the AI clean this data, it would have given me a generic Panda script that crashed on edge cases. So instead, I use specific framework. Whether you are using Cloudy, Cursor, or Google AI Pro, the model is as good as the architecture you give it. Today, I'm giving you my 4 parts meta prompt formula. By the end of this video, you will be able to get a perfect production-ready data cleaning script on the very first try. Okay, so part 1 is the role. Never start a prompt with an action. Start with an identity. When you type act as a senior data engineer, you are adjusting the weights in the LLM's neural network to prioritize enterprise level solutions. You are telling it to care about memory efficiency, scalability, and clean architecture, not just a quick hack. And part 2 is the context. AI cannot read your mind, and it does not know what data actually looks like. Do not just describe the data, show it. I take 5 rows of my dirtiest data, including the edge cases and the nulls, and paste it directly into the prompt. I tell my model, here's the sample of the raw dirty data, and notice the inconsistencies, date time string in the created at column. You are giving the AI the exact parameters it needs to map the logic. Part 3 is the task. This is where most developers start, which is why they fail, because we already set the role and context. The task can be incredibly precise. Do not say clean the data, say exactly what the output needs to look like. Write a Python script to unify all datetimes into a standard ISO format and drop any rows where the user ID is missing. And part 4 is where the magic happens. The constructs, if you don't set boundaries, the AI will default to the most average generic code on the internet. I explicitly tell it, do not use pandas, use polars for high performance processing, add robust tries, expect blocks for error handling, and include logging so I can track dropped rows, because my mind is always thinking in strict types. Like when I write TypeScript, I force the Python script to be just as righteous. Okay, so now let's run it. Look at this output. It does not just give me code, it gave me an enterprise grade pipeline. It imported polars, set up a logging configuration, handled the datetime parsing with specific formatting strings, and gracefully caught the error. This isn't a script to run once. This is script you can deploy. Stop blaming the models and start upgrading your prompts. I have put this exact 4 parts meta prompt formula in the description below so you can copy and paste it exactly into your workflow. Hit subscribe because on day 5 we are taking this to the next level. See you there.